Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've been doing pretty well. So for today's video, I just want to do a laid back chit chat, you know, play with makeup, get ready with me. This is the look that I ended up creating. I really like it. It's very fall inspired, so you already know. But yeah, I wasn't planning on, I didn't have a clue what I was gonna do, so we kind of just figured it out the way as we went. This is usually kind of how it works when I do my makeup most of the time. Unless I have a look set in mind, I usually kind of just go with the flow, and whatever comes to me comes to me. So if you're interested in seeing everything that we use to create this look and the step-by-step, then just go ahead and keep watching. Grab something to drink, grab a snack to eat, grab your makeup, get ready with me, and just relax. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have a sweater on, guys, because it's actually pretty cool and chilly outside. It's a little hot in my room because of the sunlight that's coming in, but for the most part, it's pretty chilly. This morning it was like 55 degrees. I walked out, I was like, whoa, is this really happening? It's happening. It's happening. I haven't felt 50-degree weather in probably since March. It has to have been over half a year. Like, it's been a long time, so it was kind of fun. It's exciting, so that's why I have the sweater on, so whoop whoop. But I haven't put anything on my face besides moisturizer, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump in. I'm gonna take my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched face base and just apply that all over my face. As you can see, my eyebrows are not done, which is crazy because you guys know I hate doing my eyebrows on camera, but I thought I'll switch it up today and actually do it on camera for you guys. I love this stuff. This stuff is so good. It's like a moisturizer and a primer in one. It works amazing. I love it, especially when it starts to get cooler. So for brows, I'm gonna take my tried and true e.l.f. What is the proper name for this? It's the, I think it's like the line and brow pomade, something like that, but I use the shade Expresso. And I'm gonna take my favorite eyebrow brush. This is by Morphe. It's the M158. So it has a really precise liner part, and then it has a spoolie on the other side. I love this brush. I'm gonna just go ahead and do my brows. I'm gonna speed this up, but you guys will see it, so yeah. And to conceal my brow, I'm just gonna use my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 50 Cafe. As you can see, this is how they look like. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into foundation. I don't feel like color correcting today, and I haven't not color corrected in a while. So I'm just like, you know what? I don't feel like doing it. So we're just gonna move straight to foundation. I'm gonna use my Nars Soft Matte Complete Foundation and one of my favorites, the Shiseido Synchro-Skin foundation in the shade 510. And I'm in the shade Marquise in the Nars Soft Matte Complete. So I'm just gonna mix these two together because I've been loving this one lately, and this one has been my favorite for probably over a year. So I'm just gonna mix them two together, and I'm just gonna apply it all over the face. And I'm just gonna take my Morphe Y6 brush. This brush is discontinued. It was from their gold collection line that they've had out for a year, so I don't think they have this brush anymore, but any foundation brush will do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out. Okay, and for concealer, what do I want to take? I think I'm going to take my L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade Honey and just apply that. The drugstore really has a lot of good stuff. I should do a drugstore favorites video, like just show you guys a bunch of my favorite drugstore makeup items. because there are a lot of stuff in the drugstore that I use on a daily basis and that are just amazing. So if you're interested in a drugstore favorites video, like this video or comment down below and let me know, because I would love to do that. And I'm just gonna take my LC sponge and just blend that out. This sponge is so pointy, but it gets in everywhere literally. Like, look how easily it just gets in the eye area. Like right in here. I love this. Oh, I love this base. It looks so good. That was my first time mixing those two foundations, because you guys watched my Nars video, which is doing amazing by the way. So thank you guys so much for showing me so much love on that video. I love that foundation. It's one of my new favorite foundations, and when I discover new foundations that I love, I always mix foundations. Like, you'll really catch me using one foundation alone. I love multiple foundations, so why not mix them and get the benefits from both of them? So I love to mix foundations. Okay, I'm just gonna take my Hola Toasted Bronzer before I powder up, and I'm just going to bronze my face. And I have freshly clean brushes. I love the feeling of freshly clean brushes. I just washed all of them yesterday, and it just feels so good. Just doing my makeup with brand new, it literally feels like brand new brushes. I love that. There's this new bronzer that I've been wanting. I think it's the Nars matte bronzer in the shade Corimba, if I'm correct. That bronzer looks so good. I wish they had it in store, because they have only 4 shades and Corimba is the darkest. I feel like it's similar to this Hola Toasted bronzer, so I feel like I would like it, but I kind of want to see the shade below it to see if it's something I could use, since it is about to start becoming cold and stuff. I usually tend to go lighter and stuff because I'm not as tan as I normally would be in the summertime. So I don't know, we'll see. I might get it, I might not, but I'm interested in trying that bronzer out because it looks really good. Okay. And to powder the places that we put concealer, I'm just going to use my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Banana Powder. I do kind of like put a lot of powder on my face, but not necessarily because I want a lot of powder, but this is what makes your makeup look really, really flawless and just last all day long. After I've put it on my face, I just go ahead and blend everything away. So even though it may look like a lot of powder, I don't let it sit on my face. So, and because my face looks super dry now and I look like a ghost, I'm just gonna take my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist just to revive my skin. Okay, so my lips are really dry. I'm just gonna take my e.l.f. Ride or Die. Okay, all right, hold on. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Ride or Die lip balm in the shade, I think this is Tough Cookie, and just tap that on my lips just to bring some moisture back, because girl, these lips is dry. I'm not sure what I want to do for eyes, so we're just gonna finish the face and then I guess we'll just move on to the eyes. For blush, I really have been liking the BH Cosmetics 4-color blush palette. This is the Vanilla Cherry Truffle. It looks like this, and all of these shades can work on me, so that is amazing. The colors are super duper pigmented. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe E4 brush. This is my favorite blush brush of all time. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna mix these 2 shades right here. Put that on my cheeks. And I love me some blush. You guys know I love blush, so do not be surprised if it looks like I'm putting on a lot, because I probably am. Okay, cool. Nice and simple. For highlighter, I'm gonna go with my Artist Couture highlighter. I don't think I've used this on the channel. I love the Artist Couture highlighters, especially the pressed pigment one. This is in the shade Honey Drip, and y'all, look at this. It is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna take this and apply it onto the high points of my face. This stuff is so good. But this is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous highlight. Okay, I think I know what palette I'm gonna use for the eyes. I'm gonna play with the Manny MUA palette. He collabed with Morphe. This was a while ago. I still have yet to dip my hands in this palette, and I got this months ago. So I am going to play with this. It's a very beautiful palette, a bunch of beautiful browns, transitions. It has pretty much everything you kind of need, and then it also has highlighters. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Zaya, which is this shade right here. Just put that all over the eye, and I'm using my Morphe 533 brush. And honestly, I'm probably just gonna keep it real simple. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. So yeah, there's that. I love this blending brush. It's so good. Love it. And I'm a fan of synthetic brushes. I think I realized that I don't really care for natural hair brushes. I feel like they're a little too rough in my opinion. Synthetic is where it's at. That's a good transition shade. And then I'm gonna go in with the shade Spellbound, which is the shade right here. And I'm just gonna put that in the outer corner of the eyes. A part of me kind of wants to do like a matte smoky eye. Like just put this color all over my crease, and ooh, that would be really pretty. You know what? I think we're gonna do that. So we're just gonna take Spellbound and just put it all over the eye. We're gonna do a more smokier fall kind of eye. And it's gonna be all matte. So much for me not doing too much. You see? This is why you can't try to predict how your makeup is gonna come out, because you literally change your mind as you're doing it. So this is like a nice deep burgundy kind of color, and I'm gonna make sure I bring it up to the crease as well, and go back with that M533 brush and blend the edges out. So it is kind of simple. We're just really using two shades if you think about it. And I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Okay, so I went ahead and done that to the other eye as well. Now I'm gonna take the shade Howl, which looks like this, and I'm just going to take a flat brush and put that on my lower lash line to smoke it out a little bit. So as you can see, the lower lash line is a lot darker than my top, which is what I want. And I'm thinking if I should add like something on up here a little bit. So I think I'm gonna take that same shade and just add a little smokiness on the outer corner right here of the eye, just a little bit, nothing like crazy. Perfect. And honestly, I think that's it for the eyes. So I might do like a little inner corner highlight, but we'll probably do that at the end. So I'm just gonna take my Monsieur Big Mascara by Lancome. This is my new favorite mascara, and put that on my eyes. And honestly, like, look at this. I do not need to wear lashes at all. Like, I don't need to wear lashes at all. I was gonna do some lashes, but to be honest with you, I really don't feel like it at this point, because this mascara is so good. But I might just put some lashes on just so I'm gonna take a picture. So yeah. And for lashes, I'm just gonna put on my Beauty Creation lashes. These are the style BB Alert, and then I'll be right back and we'll do our lips and we'll be all done. Alright, so the lashes are on. As you can see, this look has elevated. Okay, it went from boring, and I mean, it wasn't boring. It went from cute to I'm here. I love this. Oh my god, I haven't done like a fall, like a matte burgundy kind of like eye in such a long time, and I love these lashes. These lashes are the style BB Alert, and it literally looks like you have lash extensions. Like, they're so wispy, they're so like fluffy, and they just make your eye look amazing. So we're pretty much done with the face since we did everything before we did the eyes. So now we just have the lips. Probably just gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna take my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Praline. This is one of my favorite drugstore glosses. It is like a My Lip But Better kind of color. And I'm just gonna apply that on. See, it's really, really pretty. Very simple. And to finish off the look, I'm just gonna take my all-nighter as usual and just spray my face. All right, and there we have it. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for chilling with me, getting ready with me, chit-chatting with me. I kind of just wanted to play with some makeup today, kind of, you know, more laid back, nothing too serious. I really like the look that I created. It's very fall inspired. It's very, you know, a little vampy, but kind of like, you know, scaled back. We didn't do like a dark lip or anything. I love looks like this. This is a very, I guess, I wouldn't say an everyday look, but it kind of works with everything, especially with this time of the year. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna make sure that I link everything that I used in the description box below. So if you guys want to check that out, everything and all the information will be down there for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and make sure that you guys turn on the notification bell so that you are alerted every time that I post a new video. And you know, you guys gotta come and comment down below, you know, be the first people to watch my video. And yeah, so let me know what else you guys would like to see in the near future, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.